The last party I went to was at someone's house. I went with my friend Denise. She knew lots of people there, but I only knew Denise. She'd invited me there, and I accepted simply because I didn't have anything better to do. The party was in the garden, and it was a lovely, warm evening. They had a big table with more food than you can imagine, and it was all delicious. People helped themselves to food and ate it while sitting down on the grass on cushions and blankets. After that, everyone sat and chatted while classical music was playing in the background. I normally hate that kind of music, but it was just right for this occasion. I felt a bit left out at the start of the party, because Denise started chatting to her old friends while I just stood there. But then I started chatting to a guy called Richard, who I got on really well with, and after that, the hours flew by. Before I knew it, nearly everyone had gone, and Richard, Denise and I were among the last people there.
I went to a party at my friend's house. He has a huge open space that combines the kitchen and living room, with doors leading to the yard outside. Even so, the place was packed with people and you could hardly move. But that was partly because there was a band in one corner, which took up quite a lot of space. Everyone was saying how amazing the band was, and true, they played some popular songs, but they were all depressing, and the singer was out of tune, so I didn't think much of them myself. I went to the party with some friends, and there seemed to be quite a few interesting people there. The problem was that when I tried to talk to someone, my friends came along and wanted to talk to me, so I didn't really meet anyone new. There were a few snacks on the table, but you can imagine they didn't last long with that crowd. I was really hungry, so I ordered a pizza delivery, but when it arrived, everyone ate it really fast, so that didn't help.
I met a new guy called Sam at work, and we got on quite well. Last week, he said he was having a party on Saturday and invited me to come and meet his friends. I said sure, and so he told me to arrive at about 5 o'clock, which I thought was a bit early, but I thought nothing of it. And so I got there and, well, it turned out it was a birthday party for his 4-year-old kid. So all these children were running around and shouting over the awful children's party music. There were a few parents who looked really tired. I was the only person without a child, so I felt very uncomfortable. And I didn't talk to any adults because they were all so busy, and anyway, they all knew each other. But there was far more pizza, cake and lemonade than the children could eat, so that was good. Later, I started playing games with the kids, which was quite fun. When they all finally went home, Sam invited me to stay for a beer, but his wife wanted him to help tidy up, and his kid was crying. So I went home as soon as I could.